Good evening and welcome back to Huntsville for some sweet hockey action tonight. We have a great matchup for you today. We have the Kraken and the Bandits going at it again in an exciting matchup. I've been away for some time, but I am back from Gilligan's Island and I'm excited to broadcast with Guy Schaefer tonight. Get ready for Hockey Night in Alabama.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to drop the puck here at the Huntsville Ice Sports Center. Hey, this is where we all started landing. This is our first game. It's the Kraken versus the Bandits.
Guy, I'm having deja vu, and I don't mean in a good way. I am very dizzy, but I'm excited to be here, and I am ready to call this game with you.
And it's good to have you back, Len. And I know you were out for about a month on a cruise ship experience that kind of went sideways.
It did not go well. We crash landed. It was one of the islands. I think it was the Falkland Islands or the Bahama Islands or Gilligan's Island. It was one of those, but I am happy to be back. And
Nate
not
Harbor
having to eat.
shoots wide, almost scored. No, that wasn't Nate Harbor. That was Paul Pitcher.
Paul the pitcher,
Oh, no,
two times as good as a regular.
It was Nate Harbor. Listen, it's a new Nate Harbor we're seeing tonight, folks. Harbor in the slot. James shoots. And
classic
again,
Harbor
right at the
fashion.
goalie.
Gives it to the keeper. That's what you gotta do. Friendly.
Nathan often confused with Santa Claus because he's so giving.
So giving. He's a beautiful man, and he's got a bowl full of jelly.
Yes, it's good to have you back. We had some really great stand-ins while you were gone, but nothing like to have the original back.
I'm glad to be back in the office doing what we do best, calling a nice game of ice lacrosse.
That's exactly what we're watching. And we're just a couple minutes into this game. Bandits have the pressure on down in the Kraken zone. Now listen, for those of you watching at home, this is doubleheader night for the Kraken. They just played 15 minutes ago,
Ooh.
and they're right back at it.
I believe that was Glauner.
Was
trying
that
to pick
Glauner
up
that
some
almost had a
pieces.
goal? Jensen behind his own net for the Kraken up on the boards to number 8. He scampers and dilly-dallies up front, and the puck comes all the way down into the Bandit zone. Rodriguez gives chase.
Up to Freeze.
Scooted around on the boards, comes back around behind the Bandits net and up on the boards to Glauner, and here comes Glauner. This boy's skating like a... No, he's not actually. That was a pretty bad move by Glauner, I'll be honest.
Glauner in the parking lot told me he ate a few too many French fries before this game, so ooh.
First shot on net, and Rodriguez scores a goal. Folks, let's take a look at that in slow motion because that was pretty impressive. Glauner stumbled getting out of the end. The puck comes back in, pass over to Rodriguez, and he shot low into the right corner, and we have a 1-0 lead for the Kraken.
Rodriguez is a dangerous man on the ice and off the ice. He has been convicted of, I believe, several assault charges. Some of them dropped, some of them not.
Some still pending, I've heard.
Oh, yes.
Glauner on the boards. He's scooting around, got the puck behind the Kraken's net. They chop at it. Oh, here's our boy Buskin. Buskin gives it back to Glauner. Glauner by himself behind the net.
Glauner to Buskin. Buskin misses it. Turned over to the Kraken. Kraken immediately turned it over to May.
Big May got his first goal last week, by the way.
First goal, but not his last. I believe in May.
I do too. Uh-oh. And here comes Glauner. This is a breakaway. 51's coming back to catch him. Glauner shoots. Big save. That's Big Mike. Oh, puck goes up into the netting, and we're going to have a face-off. Landon, you remember, that's Big Mike playing back there, who we thought was 75 years old.
Turns out,
He's not.
Only 68.
Only 68.
He looks great for his age, though. He looks great for his age. One thing that you got to know about Big Mike, though, I mean, his skincare routine.
It is phenomenal.
It's as good as it gets.
You'll never see that guy outside in less than SPF 59.
Oh, he gets after it, but a great goalie, great keeper.
So the substitute goalie that the Bandits had last week was actually 75 years old.
Was legitimately
Big Ed. He legitimately was. Puck comes all the way down into the Bandits' end. Zipped around up on the boards. Here comes Paul Pitcher the second. He scoots up over center. Puck slides over to Aaron May. Aaron May's got it up center, covered by Reed. They tussle and tossle back to Pitcher. Pitcher, almost made a nice little move. Puck comes back to him, and it's a 2-on-2.
Pitcher and Buskin, Buskin and Pitcher.
Oh, got to keep that puck on the ice there, young son. Good save by Big Mike, and we're going to have a face-off down there in the Kraken zone.
Big Mike snatching that puck out of the air like my dad snatched my hopes and dreams of ever being a successful man.
As a good father should, as a good father should.
Good fathers are ones that destroy the confidence of their children. That's what I was told, at least.
And then you build it up in your late 30s and you're good to go.
And you're fine. You're fully functioning like me. Here we go.
So, Landon, I did notice after your astute comment earlier, oh, Nate Harbor, he ain't fooling around.
No, Harbor, a man possessed, will refusing to give up the puck to anybody.
Harbor coming in, Rodriguez back checking. Harbor gets the puck up front, and they just couldn't get a shot on net. And here comes Switzer for the Kraken coming back the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Rodriguez in the middle. Switzer said, nope, I'm keeping my head down. I'm not passing to anybody. And the Bandits get it back out over center, and it goes down into the Kraken end zone. And I don't think they're going to call icing on this one. They do? No, no icing. That puck went so slow, you can't call icing.
That is a rule. If it goes too slow, it's not an icing call. At least that's what I believe.
I believe that you believe you are correct, and I believe, oh, this one could, no, the referee stops that inadvertently. And here comes Big Ben Reeves. Ben gets the puck out into the slot looking for Harbor. Harbor coasts in too close, can't get a shot. Oh, good play by Harbor. Back to Buskin on the point. Slap shot, just wide of the net. I think that might have been deflected there, Dr. Kane.
Slap shot, not only fun to say, but a great movie.
It is at that.
Ooh, Wolf takes a shot.
Oh, that was a great play and a good save by the goalie. You know, I'm not sure who's playing goal for the Bandits because last thing I remember, their main goalie is still out on an injury.
Tommy the Hitman
Tommy the
Hamilton,
Hitman,
I believe, is no longer in playing shape. Not sure what this gentleman's name is, but I'd like to call him Roy. He seems like a Roy to me.
Roy's a good name. I like that. I'll go with you on that one.
Yeah, I believe Roy, and I'm going to give him a middle name of G, last name Biv. Roy G. Biv. I like it. Seems familiar.
Roy G. Biv. You know, you could almost say that reminds you of Colors.
He's a colorful guy, and that's why his parents named him that. Roy G. Biv, a colorful character.
Back in the corner, Stan Lebowski. Puck comes out front, tipped just wide by the Kraken. Kraken on a 1-0 lead right now.
Bandits having some opportunities, but not really being able to make anything of them so far.
Wolf back to the point. That shot was stopped, and here come the Bandits back the other way. Buskin's got it. Him and Langmesser cruising into the zone. Glauner waiting for that puck along the boards. It comes back around the net. And that looks like Jensen. Yes, it is Jensen, number 44 for the Kraken, comes away with the puck. And he's going to bring it out himself. This guy's a big, powerful skater.
Back to Aaron May.
Off the boards, Aaron May gets it up to Buskin. Or no, that's Glauner. Glauner and Buskin come in. There's a pass. Oh, that was a good defensive play there by the Kraken. Rodriguez trying to get the puck out. Oh, it comes to Glauner. Glauner's going to take a shot. Shoot, score! What a play by Glauner! Hey, he's not a downer anymore.
He has not been a downer for a while. Tommy the Hitman Hamilton may be out, but there is a sniper among the midst of the Bandits.
That's right.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Let's take a look at that again, Landon. In the corner, you can see the Kraken kind of gave the puck up on the side. Buskin gets it over to Glauner, and he makes no mistake. Little snapshot into the top right corner over Mike's really weak left glove arm.
Glauner felt confident enough to say, hey, you can almost see him mouth the words, I've got this one in the bag, boys. That was confidence.
That was confidence. And now the Kraken break out. Here comes Switzer, guarded quickly by 3 guys. Aaron May gets the puck back up on the boards on the left wing, and here comes Glauner. Glauner gets it over to Doug Freeze. Couldn't quite get that shot. The puck was bouncing. Aaron May gets caught against the boards, and here comes Big Reed. Oh, he ditsy doodle shoot. What a save by the goalie. An old Tony Esposito type style save there where he slid. Oh, he was going to flick that puck to the side, but he wisely covers up.
Roy is all over the puck tonight. He let one in early, and I think he's decided maybe not another one this game.
Roy is really playing great hockey. I don't know if he's aware that he's actually in a hockey game. Someone I heard said to him, hey, put this equipment on. We're going to stand you on some stuff called ice and see how you do.
He looks very confused.
He's very confused, but playing pretty well.
Playing pretty proficiently for a man that confused.
Oh, that puck was flipped up into the ceiling, and you know what? It didn't come down.
Which player was that? Was that Glauner?
That was number 84. I literally can't see it from
Schaefer?
here. It is Schaefer.
I recognize that man anywhere. Schaefer is very afraid of lights. He's been that way since he was a kid. So I'm pretty sure he was just trying to take one of those guys out.
Fear of the loose, as they say in Spanish. Well, I'll tell you what, those pucks aren't cheap, Landon. That is coming out of his paycheck. Whoa. And they've already informed him that will come out of your next paycheck, Mr. Schaefer. So don't plan on spending that extra $4 next week.
That's the price you got to pay for good, clean ice hockey.
Tell you what, everything costs money. And the puck comes down into the Bandit zone. Schaefer gives chase, whips the puck around up on the board to Harbor. Harbor stopped by Reed. He can't get it out. Harbor playing like a young man with two very weak forearms. I would like to suggest he spend a little more time in the gym.
One thing you know about those Harbors, a lot of genetic problems going on. 2 left feet, weak forearms, but he gets out on the ice anyways, and that is why we care about him.
I think Woody Allen said it best in one of his movies, that he has the strength of a small, semi-paralytic boy, a 12-year-old boy.
I don't know how he drives home.
I don't either. I think that's what he thinks cruise control is for.
Either way, he gets home safe every night.
Jensen for the Kraken, zipping over the blue line.
Ooh,
Oh, that went right through the 5-hole. Great shot, great goal by Jensen. I'd like to see this kid check for steroids, I'll be honest.
He does seem like he's bulging a couple veins out of his face. That may be a little scary to look at.
Either that or he's corking his hockey stick, and that thing, that left the blade like a rocket ship. Well, that makes it 2-1. The Kraken have pulled back into the lead. We're still in the first period here, about 7 minutes to go. Face off center ice, Rodriguez and Buskin. Rodriguez wins the draw. Up on the left wing to Wolf. Wolf brings it over the blue line. Oh no, good play by Aaron May as he gets rid of Wolf's stick. Rodriguez in the corner.
Kraken player choosing to do a very interesting tactic of dropping his stick and not picking it back up.
He thought he was just going to play with his skate blades, which I'll tell you, it's a lot more difficult. Oh, and it looks like Aaron May might be getting there. He is. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sad day in Mudville. Aaron May's got a penalty, and he's coming in for, I think it was a slash, Lennon. Let's see what the referee signals. Ooh. No, it wasn't. That was too much macrame on the ice.
You can't do that, and he knows better at the end of the day.
He does.
I'm sure he's frustrated, but you just got to put that macrame when it comes to game time.
Exactly. I mean, crochet they allow, making an Afghan, but macrame, you can't do that.
There's only so much allotted for each game. You got to play in the rules.
And here come the Kraken now on the power play. Well, Aaron May serves 2 minutes in the bench. Oh, good check by Paul Pitcher.
Pitcher making it look easy.
He looks like a pro out there tonight, which is unusual for him. Here comes Jensen again, zipping over the blue line. He shoots. Oh, big save by the goalie. Roy G. Biv.
Jensen did not leave out the spices with he started cooking tonight. Those shots have some pepper on them.
They really do. Man, Rodriguez in the corner. Him and Wolf back to Jensen. Jensen's going to pass it back to Wolf in the corner. Wolf missed it. I think maybe on purpose. Rodriguez on the right wing, back to his point. Oh, it's the polar bear. We remember him. This guy's the size of a mountain.
My great goodness gracious. I thought it would be illegal to be that big, but he is carrying on all the same.
And he makes it work well. Behind his own net, polar bear, dipsy doodles. Now he breaks up along the left wing with the puck. Buskin sort of following behind him on this penalty K.
No one getting in front of that player, and I do not blame them. That is a lot of human mass barreling towards the Bandit side.
Oh, he gets it back to Sterling on the point. Now broken up, chopped down behind the net, and here comes Freeze giving chase. It's him and Wolf banging away at it. Comes up front to Rodriguez. Oh, almost on the stick. Just missed it, and they clear it down the ice with 1 minute left in Aaron May's slashing penalty.
And he's had plenty of time to sit there and think about what he did, but he's got to sit there a little longer.
Wolf, that shot's blocked. Dribbles into the corner, Rodriguez got it. Oh, good play by Stan Lavoski there.
Ooh, and Roy hops on it without hesitation.
Good save by Big Roy there. That was potential trouble, but a really good play by the goalie. And now we're going to have a face-off to the right of Roy G. Biv.
Roy's high school teachers will tell you he really knows how to slow things down. That is one of the things he's really good at.
I know all his teachers said we used to teach at a fairly quick pace, but then we had to slow it down for Roy.
That's one of the things that happens.
Back to the point. Stanky's got it.
Ooh,
into Reed.
Stanky knows what he's doing over here.
Stanky gets that puck chopped away from Reed, and he gives chase all the way. Tell you what, this Stanky kid's a good skater, though.
He is a good skater.
This guy.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first period. The Kraken are up 1. The score is 2-1. Favorite.
Harbor makes a steal at center ice. Harbor coming in. He's looking for someone to pass to. Oh, nice play. He drops it for Glauner. Glauner in the corner gets stopped by the Kraken, and now they chop it up over center, and that's picked up by our boy, Aaron May. Aaron May slaps it in, picked up by Stanky. Stanky's got it now. Given chase by Harbor. Oh, good play by Harbor as he forces him behind the net. That puck comes up, and that's picked up by our friend, Mr. Ben Reeves. Ben Reeves comes back in now. He's got Harbor in the slot. Reeves shoots. Oh, good save by Big Mike. That hit Mike's pad, and then he moved his leg.
Harbor going to see what he can do.
Oh, good defensive play there. Harbor shot it right into the defenseman, which again, you and I are not surprised by that.
No.
Oh, it's a 2-on-1. Stanky now. He's going to come in, backhand. Oh, big save by the goalie. But that puck rebound comes dangerously right back into the slot. Now we have a 2-on-1. Here comes Aaron. No, this is Big Nate.
Mr. Harbor, a very interesting decision there. You can see if we slow that down that he looks at the goal, he sees open shots to score and an open player to his left. He decides to do neither and throw that puck directly into the opposing team. You gotta love the team spirit.
You know, a lot of guys wouldn't.
Some players would have taken a shot, some players would have scored a goal, but not. Oh!
Wolf, on a rebound that the goalie gave right into the slot, pounced on it, and that's the third goal for the Kraken. Yes, I'm sorry I was a little bit taken aback by your description of Harbor's options, but you pretty much painted the picture perfectly.
That's why they don't pay me anything to come all the way down here and do what I do.
He not only missed it wide, he missed it fast wide. Face off, back into the Kraken zone. They pick it up and scampering up over center. Number 21, I wish I could remember that kid's name, but it's got like 25 letters in it. Oh, good defensive play here, and this is Dickerhoff. He brings it back in.
Dickerhoff.
Ooh. Dickerhoff gets a shot on net. Langmaster back to Dickerhoff. Dickerhoff. Oh, great little play with passing there, but here comes Rodriguez. Back the other way for the Kraken.
1 minute to go in the first period.
Ooh, Buskin takes a shot at him. Oh, it was a good move there by Rodriguez. He dipsy doodles, but loses the puck. And here comes Buskin up on the boards. And, he tried a one-hand stick handling there. That was big Stan Lavoski. Stan's wearing the C tonight. Oh, that's not Lavoski. Oh, that's Roy. We like Roy.
We like Roy. Roy's not going to let one get through that easy.
No, Roy is a man of impeccable character and nice dress shoes.
He does have a large collection of nice dress shoes. Roy has worn dress shoes for a number of years, but he really started collecting them back in 2017.
That's right. You'll see him with a cap toe, mock toe blue shirt, Oxfords.
Only owns one pair of shoelaces, though. Odd character. Odd character.
Well, you know, they're smoked in moose fat, so he kind of likes that.
He keeps saying you only need one. What kind of a rich man do you think I am?
As time dwindles down here at the end of the first, and that's going to do it. First period's done. It's in the books. It's 3-1 for the Kraken. But actually, this game has been relatively close. We've seen pressure both ends of the ice.
Bandits were hurt as well with that unfortunate penalty, but I mean, at the game of hockey, you're going to see a little stuff like that happens. Arts and crafts are going to come and go.
Look who we got here tonight with us, Dr. Landon Kane Dixon.
Oh my goodness, is that the Yeti? No, wait, that looks like Kelby.
I think he's a model for those romance novels. You see him on the cover quite a bit.
Amber Crombant and Flitch, I believe.
Amber Crombant and Flitch. I believe you are correct. I'm just going to recheck our framing here. Oh, as I figured, it was not good. All right, we're back at it. This lengthy intermission, all of 60 seconds, is almost over. Even the referees were taking a water break that time. They must really be working hard tonight.
They have, and one thing about these refs specifically that I've noticed tonight, they really like to touch the puck. One of the guys can't get enough of it, trying to join in and play the game at one play during this.
He did get a shot to the head. I noticed that early on, but I think he's okay now.
That right eye is going to come back center. You've just got to give it a little bit of time.
know, a lot of people think it helps with your peripheral vision, being able to see 290 degrees. I mean, that might not be a bad thing for a referee.
It works for other herd animals, and if there's anything that I know about ref, they are basically herd animals, and we love to see it.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second period. Here's the face-off. Ben Reeves against Moran. Pass up on the left side there to our man pitcher. Goes into the Kraken's end zone. You know, I don't remember Ben Reeves being here at the start of the game. I think he came a little bit later.
I believe Reeves was already in his uniform, maybe intoxicated, maybe not, but sleeping underneath the bench of the Bandit side.
And as always, missed his wake-up alarm call. Oh, here comes Reeves zipping down the left side. He's got a man out front, passes.
Ooh.
Oh, the pitcher just couldn't get that thing to go in the net. What a pass by Ben Reeves. Lavoski shoots off the goalie, rebound. Doug Freese can't get it. He swipes away. Coming behind the net is the Kraken. Hey, and they're going to get that thing out of there. Schaefer holds it in, though. He says, not so fast, boys. Oh, that was almost a perfect pass to Doug Freese. Kraken, oh, they've got a shot. Big save by the goalie.
Not enough for Reeves. I mean, Roy. Sorry.
Yeah. Big
Roy knows
GP.
what he's doing. He's taking a little 60-minute break, which is more than enough for him to change his oil, get that transmission fluid right, and get back in this.
That's right. And like a lot of animals, Roy possesses the ability to sleep while standing up.
Half of his brain shuts off at all times just to make sure he's well rested.
Like a bear in hibernation.
Some people have the skills, some people pay the bills. Roy does neither.
I once tested Roy's game-playing heart rate at 9 beats a minute.
Almost reptilian. Frightening to think about.
Stays calm. Wolf gives chase back around the net. Stolen by Glauner, and here he comes. Right wing, zips around. It's a 3-on-2. Glauner comes over the blue line. Oh, what a great move. Ooh. Throws it in front, but nobody was there. Here's Buskin now. Back on behind the net to Glauner. Glauner behind the Kraken's net. He's going to try and get that puck up front. Gives it back to Dickeroff on the point. He shoots. Good save by the goalie. Stolen back to the corner. Here comes Glauner, dipsy doodling. He gets it over on the blue line, and Stan Lavoski shoots it back behind the net. And our favorite guy, the polar bear, is zipping along here. That's Schneider. Schneider throws it down on the left side to Wolf, given chase by Dickeroff. They bang away at it. Schneider comes up with the puck behind the net.
Unsurprisingly.
That kid's got the skill of a 9-year-old. Master computer programmer. He's uncanny. Oh, he takes a whoa, a couple great shots by Schneider. Just couldn't get the puck to go. And here comes our friend Nate Harbour. Sadly, poke check at center ice. It's a good play by Harbour. And here comes Jensen. This kid can skate, I'm telling you. His stick handling, a little bit less to be admiring of.
You know, you can do one or the other, and some people can do both. But in this level of competition, I'd like to see someone at least try one.
Ooh, I think Lavoski is going to the bench for hooking. Yes. He had his stick wrapped around that young man.
Lavoski throwing his hands up, wondering, can I pay you off? Sir, I have a little bit of money in my pocket. It may not be much, but maybe it can get me out of this jam.
Yeah, I don't even want to say, let's look at the replay, because I know he's guilty, but I don't want him to be. Is that a weird conundrum?
Like a lot of things in my life, it is.
All right, here we are. 14 minutes left in the second period. 3-1 for the Kraken. They're now on a power play. And the puck comes behind the Bandits net. Aaron May's got it. And he's just going to chop it down the ice. Wisely done. Killing off precious minutes of that penalty. The goalie passes it up on the right wing. Moore's got it. He loses it. It's chopped in.
Oh,
and here comes Ben
breakaway.
Reeves. Oh, Ben Reeves in the slot. Can't hold on to it. He wisely skates all the way out of that end and kills more precious seconds off that penalty. Tries shooting it down the ice, but it was intercepted by Mulholland. He's poke checked by Reeves. Comes all the way back. Now, we love the way this kid skates right here. Number 51, Stanky. Good player.
Stanky's a good player, but difficult to be around if you know what I'm saying.
Well, Everybody should have standards for personal hygiene. Stanky does not. Oh, Ben Reeves chops it, but he gets deflected.
No.
Oh, I think Reed got injured when he took that shot, and then he sort of awkwardly turned. I think he hurt his knee.
I think he did as well.
Let's hope it's not too bad. Let's take a look at that replay real quick one more time. You see him drifting over into the slot. The puck's on his stick. He goes to take a shot. And there it is. He goes down like a sack of flour.
Yeah, you hate to see that happen, but hopefully, yeah, he's back up now. Looks like his teammates are going to help him.
Let's give him a hand, folks.
You got to give that guy a hand.
Way to go, Reed. You know, they just played one hard game before this and lost to the Flamingos, and he's back at it again. You got to give the guy kudos for that.
Yeah, this league will run you high and dry and long and hard, a lot like my ex-girlfriend, but I tell you what, he's going to stick in there, and I think he may be better at the end of this game. I hope so. I hope it's something not threatening, just something minor like a torn muscle or ligament or a broken bone.
He did grab his extra stick and water bottle. I think he's going home.
I think he is as well. You hate to see that.
Yeah, you don't want to. Listen, these guys got jobs in the morning, right?
That is 100% true. You don't want to be injured on the ice here, but he's skating off. We'll give him another round of applause. He's going to...
You hate to see that, but it's part of the sport. Reed down with looked like a knee strain. He was grabbing it while he was laying on the ice there. That wasn't a good look, but a bench that was short on players is now one more short, down to 4. And here comes, oh, look at this guy speeding away, Schaefer. He gets stopped at mid-ice, though. Stanky's got it behind his net. Schaefer giving chase, and Stanky up on the boards. And they just chop that down the ice. And icing was waved off. Is Big Stan Lebowski? Yeah, Big Stan's still in the penalty box.
Yep, still a minute left to go.
I don't know why the Kraken were icing the puck. Anyways, they had a power play. Bandits shoot it down the ice. That brings us to 40 seconds left in the Lebowski penalty.
You can't explain everything away, guys, Schaefer. I tell you what, some things don't make sense. You know, UFOs, Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, tax evasion. Some things we'll just never really understand.
And you know, I can understand tax evasion, but when you mention it in that list, I cannot understand it.
No, I mean, how do you do it? I'd love to know, but I just can't figure it out.
And get away with it. All right, Jensen back in his own end, trying to get the most out of this power play. Up on the right wing to Moore. Moore for the Kraken, stopped at the blue line. It's big.
That's Roy.
Oh, Roy, good shot on net. I think that fooled Big Mike for a second there. I don't think he was expecting that.
I don't think that Mike thought he had the fortitude to throw a puck in that direction.
Or accuracy, to be honest.
Hey.
All right, here we are. 11 and a half minutes left in the second period. 3-1 for the Kraken still. But this face-off is to the right of Big Mike down here.
And we got to be scared about this one. Buskin's in the face-off for this one, and we all know what he's capable of.
This guy is a sniper. And when I say sniper, I mean literally. Lebowski's out of the box now. They're back to full strength. Dickeroff chops it in, gives chase. Stanky's got it. He says, not on my watch, young man. Stanky rips it around on the board to the polar bear. Schneider's got it. Chops it up off the center ice, and Rodriguez just couldn't catch it. Switzer tries it. He shoots it down behind the net, but Roy gets it, and he shoots it back to the point. Stanky now back down behind the net of the Bandits.
Kraken keeping the pressure going in this second period.
Ooh, Jensen almost stopped by Freeze. He was, but he got it back. Freeze chops it up here, and here comes... Ooh. That pass right off the back of Buskin's leg by Roy.
Buskin seems unaffected by the puck being near him. Not really sure what he's thinking. I think he's probably thinking, hey, what's this puck doing around here?
He may have taken too many steroids before the game. I'm not sure, but he's lost all sensation in his arms.
And he seems to be speaking in a series of grunts and moans. I hope he'll be all right.
Schneider picks up his drop stick. Oh, and there is a penalty coming. No, the ref put his arm down. Oh, that was for delayed icing. Okay, here we go. Aaron May, back to Freeze. Freeze gets poke checked, and the puck comes back out to center. Dickeroff's got it for the Bandits. He chops it up on the left wing to Buskin. Buskin's got it. He's going to try it himself
He's
now.
going to see some space. He's going to attack that space.
We got delayed offside here. That's waved off now as Rodriguez comes away with the puck at center ice. Oh, he's checked by Buskin. A lot of banging away here, but going neither there nor here.
The puck seems to be staying in the relatively close space of this ice rink.
Yes. It's what some people call the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Wolf, like an Olympic speed skater, zipping down towards the puck. Guarded by Dickeroff and by big Aaron May. And the puck comes up on the board. Is that Harbour? Yes, it is.
It is.
Nate Harbour definitely gives the puck away. Here's a shot and save by Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv is acting like a man possessed. Yes, he's let 3 in, but he's not going to let another one in. I promise you that.
No, and one of them was quite soft, to be honest, but not his fault.
Yeah, it's the soft ones you got to worry about, and my mother always told me that.
That's right. Ben Reeves at center. He's against 22 more. Puck comes back. Oh, he can't keep it in. Jensen called on the offside. Thought he had it on, but he didn't.
Jensen, a beautiful skater, but just like you've said before, his stick handling leaves a little bit to be desired.
He's a good guy, though, I'm sure. He's very desirable, and by desirable, I mean wanted in 3 states, so...
Yeah. I don't care what a jury of his peers have felt about him in the past. I think he's an upstanding guy.
He is. Ben Reeves, he comes into the Kraken zone and checked away from Reeves, and here comes the puck. Oh, stolen by big Aaron May. He gets it over to Harbour. Harbour shoots. Ooh. Oh, how could he miss, you say at home, kids? Easy.
That was almost not in the direction of the goal, but we love to see Nate put one in the direction of the opponent's goal.
That's right. Harbour had a good look at it there. He had a good shot, but again was just a bit wide. We've asked the referees to move the goals a bit off center for Nathan, but here he comes again over center. It's Nate Harbour. He pushes the puck inside, gets poke check. Paul Pitcher chops at it, comes down the side of the boards. Pitcher again tries to get it to Harbour, and that puck is flipped up over center into the neutral zone and gobbled up by Schaefer. Schaefer to Ben Reeves. Ben Reeves now. Good pass to Pitcher. That puck was just a bit hard for him to take the pass. Schaefer grabs it and dances into the Kraken end zone. The puck's chopped
Wolf
out.
again.
Oh, that Wolf, he's a sniper, that kid.
Lavotsky says no. I've seen how this wild animal handles a puck, and I don't want to see it again.
Oh, here comes our boy Schaefer. Schaefer's got a man in front. Oh, he couldn't get it to him. Good try. Oh, man.
Mike is not going to let one get in that easy.
Was that Dickeroff or Langmesser? What a great shot by Langmesser. Buskin's got it. He tries to make his way out into the slot. Gobbled up by Switzer. Kraken come out again. Here's Rodriguez. I'll tell you, I'll be honest. Rodriguez is not skating as hard as he wants to because he just played a full game before this.
He is a tired guy, and he goes hard, too.
He does. He's a good kid. All right. Rodriguez checking Buskin. Buskin flips it down to the Kraken zone. Gobble up by numbers 15, Dickerhoff. That's stolen by 22, Moore. Ooh, Moore has some kind of a fancy move. I'm not sure what you'd call that.
I think Moore just had a hiccup. I believe that's what it was.
I think he was thinking he was doing something, and then what he did was a hiccup.
Let me tell you, every time I talk to a woman, I get that same feeling.
It's a case of the nerves. Here comes our man Roy. Roy down, shoots on the goal. Ooh, puck was deflected wide. Stanky's got it. Glauner back out on the ice. Buskin keeps it in. Glauner's got it. Glauner's got a shot. Oh, big save by Mike. Glauner's got the lone goal for the Bandits, and he almost had the second one there.
My eyes are on Buskin right now. He is quite the goal scorer, and he hasn't had too many opportunities to put one in the net, but I think in the next 5 minutes and 32 seconds, he may just have one.
You know, Landon, just before the game, the players were filtering in, and I saw Buskin down below us, and I yelled at him, "Hey, Buskin, get a goal tonight." And he turned up and looked at me and went, "Oh, okay." So
and that is almost a scary rendition of how he sounds.
Oh, here comes Glauner.
A wonderful
It's
man.
Glauner and Buskin, 2-on-2. Glauner into the slot, shoots just a little bit wide. Buskin was covered. No sense throwing him the puck. Oh, and that could be icing. Oh, referee's arm goes up, and it is.
Referee once again has a question, unsure of who to ask, but raises his hand anyways.
Dickeroff shoots that puck all the way down to the ice to the referee waiting at the Glauner's going to flip it up to him. I was thinking it would be funny if he flipped it up and smashed him in the mouth, but that wouldn't be funny.
No, no, guy. Violence is never funny until it's funny.
Look at this Jensen kid. This guy's got rockets for wheels.
Jensen skating down, trying to make something happen.
Ooh, big save by the goalie. Again, we're not sure who that goalie is.
No, I'm not, but I've heard other people call him Roy, so that's what I'm going to call him.
We're going with Roy New Boots. Roy G. Bibb. Glauner shoots. Big save by Mike. Man, Polar Bear Schneider was all over him. Great defensive play by Schneider.
And it's hard to get around someone when they are literally everywhere around you because of the size of that person.
He is a large individual.
And I like that they gave him a red helmet as opposed to the rest of his team, just to put another signifier on how large that man is.
It's not that tall enough wasn't good enough. We needed red on top of it.
It's almost a cautionary tale saying, hey,
it is.
Don't get near this guy. I've seen him eat a man before.
Schneider behind his own net. Harbor was after him, but he got by Harbor, which was some sort of a miracle. And here's Rodriguez in a 2-on-1.
Rodriguez playing it a little slow.
Oh, he tried to get that puck into the slot. It was a great pass, but he couldn't do it. And that puck is gobbled up by Schaefer, and Schaefer's going to get it off the boards. I think that's up to, is that Dickerov? Oh no, it's Roy, our man Roy. Oh, he chops it up to Buskin, and now we've got a 2-on-1. Harbor and Buskin. It comes over to Harbor. Harbor's got the puck on his stick. Oh, good back check by... That was a good back check by Jensen. But did you see Harbor go down like a sack of flour?
My goodness. Harbor was a little bit upset with himself and forgot how long the pitch actually is and wound up running into the corner there.
Kids, let that be a lesson to you at home. You need to know how long the pitch is if you're playing lacrosse hockey. Harbor was so close to getting that shot off, but listen, I got to give Jensen credit. That was great back checking. Faceoff comes back to Schaefer. He chops it down low. Harbor's got it there. Oh! Harbor! Wow! Reeves, what a goal! Woohoo! Nate Harbor redeemed himself on that play right there.
Mr. Harbor needed a little bit of a reset, a little hop in the noggin before he got the wherewithal to send that puck exactly where it needed to go.
Let's take a look at that again, Len. It was really good. Faceoff comes back, won by the Bandits, but it's chopped along the board. Schaefer knocks it down to Harbor. Harbor gets it, sees Reeves in the slot, which is a miracle because we know how Nate likes to skate with his head down. Reeves one-timed it past the goalie, Big Mike, and we've got a 3-2 game. The Bandits are crawling back into this thing. Behind his own net, Big Stan Lavoski. Up on the boards, Harbor's got it. Oh, he just got it chopped back down. He couldn't get that pass out of the end. Dickerov again's got it. He's looking up on the boards to Harbor. It goes over Harbor's stick to the point. Big Roy's got it. He chops it out, and here comes Nate Harbor. Harbor up on the left to Ben Reeves. Ben Reeves, just misses it to Harbor. You know who was back on defense there was that Rodriguez kid. He's fast as greased lightning.
Rodriguez asked me one time in the parking lot, he said, what exactly is greased lightning?
Yeah, that's a good question for a rocket scientist.
I told him it's probably methamphetamine, but
we've got a penalty. Dr. Landon Kane-Dixon, is this a penalty?
Sure has the smell of one, I've got to say. The refs are looking at each other. They'll go forward.
No, it was offside.
Offside.
I wanted a penalty, couldn't get the penalty.
Quick changeover for it looks like both teams bringing in some fresh legs.
Our man Paul Pitcher's out there. Oh, he gets tripped. The guy, Pitcher's looking like, hey, why wasn't a penalty called? Well, Mr. Pitcher, a penalty wasn't called because that's what we call beer league hockey. That guy didn't even know his stick was in your feet. Oh, that puck was deflected. What a great save by Roy G. Bibb.
Roy is back at it like a crack addict. He is ready to go.
Killing it. We might want to offer this kid a contract.
He knows what he's doing. Again, not 100% sure what his name is, but I like the name Roy.
I'm sticking with it. You've always had a good knack for giving guys names. Oh, here comes Polar Bear Schneider. He shoots it, big save by Roy. Switzer behind the net. He loses it in the corner, and here comes Langmesser.
About 15 seconds left down on the Bandits side of the ice.
Comes back to the point. Jensen shot on net. That's steered away by the goalie. Paul Pitcher up on the board. Oh, Pitcher's got a chance to get out.
Oh, there he goes.
3 seconds. Shoot. And that's going to do it for the second period. The Bandits pull within one. It's 3-2. Actually, the hockey's been going really well. But if I'm honest, I think it's good that the Kraken had a game before they met the Bandits for the Bandits' sake.
Yeah, I think the Bandits look a little weary on their feet, but so do the Kraken, and I got to attribute at least a little bit of that to the game that they played before this one.
That's exactly it. Well, our man...
hobbling over here one more time.
Kelby Starchman.
Like Mr. Kelby Stretchman, and he is...
Kelby is he's a man of the people, this kid right here, I'm telling you.
Racially ambiguous as they get, he is a wonderful, wonderful man. Where he's from, we may never know, but we're glad he's here now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our camera guy, Kelby Starchman.
Best cameraman in the West, and we are in the Southeast. All right.
I'm not saying Kelby's a simple man, but he misspelled West on a spelling test one time.
Not the brightest, but one of the nicest guys you'll meet in a while. By a mile.
Spelled West. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after that lengthy 60-second break, we're ready to start the third period between the Kraken and the Bandits.
Kraken and Bandits, the Bandits and the Kraken. We are here to watch a beautiful last period here in Huntsville, Alabama.
We got Freeze on right wing, Ben Reeves at center, Paul Pitcher on the left for the Bandits. Rodriguez is out there taking the face off. Ben Reeves has got the puck. He steers it back to the defense. Dickeroff. Ooh, that thing is gobbled up by Jensen. This kid doesn't play, folks. Big shot, big save. Oh, he slides it across the crease to nobody.
No one there but Freeze. Freeze being body blocked by the goalie, by the ref, before Roy makes a beautiful stop.
Another amazing save. This kid is playing great in net. Hey, you know what? This might be the young lady I saw putting the goalie equipment on just before this game. That might be who's playing in net for them.
You're telling me that goalie may be a lady?
And a dang good goalie.
My goodness gracious. This sport never ceases to amaze me.
But we're sticking with Roy.
I like the name Roy. I started with it. I got to tell you, I'm going to finish with it.
Yep. And along the boards is Lavoski trying to get out of his own zone, guarded by Rodriguez. And here comes Big Stan up over center. Puck scoots free. Paul Pitcher almost had a go at it. Doug Freeze knocks it back down. And the puck comes out over the blue line. And here comes Ben Reeves. Boy, this kid can skate. Reeves tries to get it into the slot. No go. Gobbled up by Rodriguez. Back the other way. And he loses control. And Freeze gets a swat at it with the stick. Couldn't get it. And it's knocked back out over center by big Aaron May. Aaron May playing great defense tonight, by the way. Rodriguez has got it. He takes a shot on net. That's wide. And that's going to go all the way back down to the other end of the ice.
And that's going to be icing.
And
no, I mean icing on the cake of
that
play. It gets even better.
You know, there's too far few food references in this game. There should be a lot more.
Mr. Guy, if you want me to start referencing food more, there's one thing I'm good at.
And that's food and eating it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Schaefer's going to take a shot, dumps it into the Kraken's end.
Schaefer throwing those green beans right down into the middle of that gravy pot down here.
Stanky knocked it back out though, and it comes all the way down to Schaefer in the Bandits' end.
Stanky grabbing a hold of the cheese and throwing it where he wants
to the left wing to Glauner. Glauner's in the slot. He's going to shoot. Big save by the goalie. Buskin was right there. Couldn't get, no, that was Harbor on the left, Buskin on the right. Neither could get a rebound because Big Mike don't give rebounds.
Big Mike don't give no rebounds.
Big Mike is a little stingy. Just like Christmas and birthdays.
Big Mike is a selfish man, but a great, great goalie.
Great humanitarian, even though he's very stingy. Ooh, that puck bounced over the stick of Aaron May. And here comes Wolf. Wolf shoots on net just a bit wide. Rodriguez got the rebound behind the net. Oh, off the goalpost. Wolf almost had another goal.
Wolf sure knows where to throw that puck.
Yeah. Oh, the puck bounces out to Glauner. Glauner's got it.
Oh, and he's going to take off.
Oh, Glauner should have kept going to the right. He would have had a freebie. Ooh. And we've got a delayed offside there. So another stoppage in play, face-off just outside the Kraken blue line. And we've got double line change too there, Dr. Landon Kane Dixon.
Yeah, you got to get some fresh legs out here on this ice. These guys are really huffing it. They're going after it tonight.
Yeah, it's really, really good game. End-to-end action. Langmaster, Buskin, and Roy up front. Lavoski on point with Dickeroff. Puck shot in. It is not icing as it touched Dickeroff's stick. He's going to pick the puck up in the corner. Off the boards to Roy. Roy chops at it, can't get it out. Polar Bear Schneider shoots a shot on net. Big save by Roy. Puck's behind the net. I think that's Moore or Moran, number 22. I can't see the name from here. Rodriguez has it. Moran gets it back to the point. Polar Bear Schneider shoots, and that's stopped, and the puck rebound comes out to Buskin, and he comes away. It's 3 Bandits against 2 Kraken. Buskin shoots the puck down. Langmaster gives chase. Oh, and he's going after Jensen. That kid can fly. Schneider tips that puck wide of the net. Wolf's got it on the boards now. And he's dipsy doodling over center. He's going to take a shot. Oh, good back pass there, but no bonus there, unfortunately.
And
Schneider's got it.
Schneider throwing it in. Snatched by Roy G. Biv.
Like a fisherman pulling his catch out of the sea. Roy wasn't let that one get away.
Slippery and wet is no discouraging factor to Roy G. Biv.
Nope.
Gobbling up like a hungry hippos of old. Whatever he can get a hold of.
The game all kids love and all parents love to hate. You kids put those marbles away. Yes.
We've all heard it, guy. We've all heard it. Ooh, Bandits breakaway.
Look at Paul Pitcher. He's like a man possessed. Skating down the ice. He's got Freeze on the left wing. Pitcher's going to try and get that puck out front. Oh, it's deflected around the net. Ben Reeves is going to pick it up. He chops it back down to Paul Pitcher, but it was too much. Here comes Stanky. Stanky's got it. He's zipping up over center. Oh, poke check.
Ooh, Freeze.
By Reeves, and Freeze almost had a chance at it. Stanky's got it again, and here he comes. Oh, he slid that puck beautifully over to Mulholland, but Mulholland couldn't negotiate that. Wolf's got it. He's dipsy doodling on the boards there.
Wolf slipping on his own palm hair, tries to get a puck near the net. Left completely alone to do whatever he wants to, but it doesn't matter. Roy G. Biv is there to stop everything by intimidating Wolf into not being able to get it near the
goal. That goalie may have had one of the greatest uncanny plays I've ever seen, where he literally gave Wolf half the net to shoot at, and it intimidated Wolf, and he shot it wide. Ooh, big Mike. That thing was picked. I don't know who stopped that, if it was the goalie or Stanky. Anyways, here comes our man Wolf. He chops it down wide, picked up by Schaefer behind the net. And here comes Schaefer up along the left wing for the Bandits. Great pass up to center over. And here comes Nate Harbour. Stick handling like a man possessed, but he's guarded by Jensen. This kid don't give nobody breaks. Oh, that puck almost made it all the way over to Glauner. Polar Bear Schneider. Harbour tries to get it out front. He finds Buskin. Oh, they tried getting it to Schaefer. He was open, but Jensen gobbled it up. Glauner at the blue line.
Great play by both of these
Harbour's
teams.
Got a chance. He shoots. That goes off Kraken's foot into the corner to Buskin. Oh, that was such a close play. Harbour bangs away at it. The goalie can't hold on to that rebound. And here comes Polar Bear Schneider the other way. He shoots it. That thing's stopped by Glauner. Glauner gets it to Harbour, but can't hold on to that pass. And here comes Jensen back the other way for the Kraken. This kid can skate. He's smooth like chocolate. Puck goes into the corner, and it's our man Rodriguez. Rodriguez guarded by Harbour. Then by Dickeroff, and that puck comes all the way down. It is not going to be icing.
No, it is not, and we all know exactly why. Guy, please tell us why.
I wasn't paying attention.
I love to hear that. Now, both teams are having a tough go at it. Lots of shots on goal, but it looks like defense on both sides is doing a very good job of shutting down whatever offense the other team can put up.
Yeah, right you are, Landon. It is, right now, a war of attrition. Rodriguez punches the puck in front. That would not have been a legal pass had it gone to his own player. Oh, Buskin gets it. He chops it ahead. Is this our boy Langmaster?
I believe it is.
Oh, great pass to Buskin. He shoots. Oh, can't get it in the net. Oh, he gets it there, but Langmaster couldn't get his stick on.
A fumble of biblical proportions. 2 chances served by the Almighty and unable to finish either.
Right you are, and here comes Switzer now. Oh, good defense by Dickeroff. Back on the boards. Here comes Glauner back the other way for the Bandits.
Glauner looks at it. He wants it this time.
Oh, Glauner's going to make a great move. Couldn't get that puck up over Mike. Great save, but we have a whistle. And there's a slash on the Kraken.
Now that ref's not just whistling Dixie. He is making play calls out there.
He's literally whistling his whistle.
He's literally blowing wind into the whistle, rattling around, causing a sound audible to all in the stadium.
Oh, you know who that is? That might be the captain, Ash Moore. Let me take a look at his jersey. Yes, it is. That's Captain Ash Moore. He's in the sin bin for 2 minutes. A place he's familiar with, Landon. Let me just say that and then leave it there.
Yeah, 4 small walls he is not a stranger to. But a lot of these guys over here aren't.
That's true. More bars, the better, I've heard was their modus operandi. Up on the left wing, right wing to Moore, or to Freeze. Ben Reeves picks it up. Oh, he's body checked by Jensen. Oh, he had a guy open. Jensen gobbles it up, and he's back the other way for the Kraken. Ooh, that was a dangerous play by the goalie. Aaron May's going to take care of it, though. Guarded by Wolf. Aaron May gets the puck up on the right wing to Freeze. Freeze got it.
Bandits trying to make the most out of this offensive opportunity, but what can they do against such reckless hate?
Yeah. Jensen and Schneider on defense, they're a tough duo to crack. I'll just leave it at that. Puck comes all the way back to Schaefer. Schaefer gets it over on the left wing to Glauner. No, that was Ben Reeves. Ben Reeves to Roy. Roy can't hold on to that pass. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the third period. Oh, Nate Harbor, great little move around Jensen. He's got to get that puck up front to somebody. Oh, good move by Harbor in the corner. He gets it all the way to Schaefer. Schaefer shoots.
Ooh.
Big save by Mike.
That's
and
a
no
hungry
rebound.
Mike right there.
Let's take a look at that again. That was some nifty stick handling skills by our man, Nate Harbor. Stuff we're not used to seeing, I'll be honest.
No. Those weak hands have had a break, and they came in strong and handy there.
That was a really nice play by Harbor to get that puck up front. But big save by Mike. Oh, back on the point to Lavoski. He chops at it. Shot by Dickeroff again. Kids, you got to keep that puck a little lower and make those goalies work for it.
I think the Bandits are trying a very different strategy here, and it's to put the puck everywhere near